my gosh, I have a bone to pick with the people that built English house. English houses are meant to keep in the warmth because, you know, most of our time spent here, it's been pretty cold, and then we get like 1 or 2 heat waves that last maybe a week if we're lucky, and the rest is rain and snow, and well, not snow anymore, but you get my gist, right? The houses that are built here are meant to keep everything in, and that's great when you're really cold. But when it's hot like this, when it's 36 degrees outside right now, nearly 37, it's crap. I'm sweating. I'm so hot right now. I'm so hot, and it seems to be going on for longer than I would like. English people love to complain, I think. People that are here, and I think it rubs off on the people that come over here as well. They start to complain quite a lot. It's kind of funny. We would complain about the heat, but then we'll complain about it being too cold, and then when the heat comes, we'll complain about it. Anyway, big matter at hand, right? Are we going to keep getting these heat waves? I think so. A lot of people, you have people that believe in global warming, you have people that don't believe in global warming, you have people that don't even know what global warming is. And that last one's a bit scary. But yeah, so global warming, is it real or is it not? I'm a big believer that it is. In school and in class, I've learned about the ozone layer and how things are heating up and so on and so forth. Do we have a big impact on that? I think we definitely have an impact on it. Maybe not as big as we may think, maybe, but we definitely have an impact, and we definitely can change what happens and what we do. But I think, unfortunately, because we're a very greedy world, we are going to do everything that is in our best interest to make money, and normally making money in certain ways is going to make our global warming situation worse. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen, unfortunately. So that comes to the point where, what are we going to do in England? Like, really, what are we going to do? Because we're not built for the heat. And it might not be a problem right now, right? Again, this will be last week, 2 at tops, and then that'll be it, and we'll be fine, it'll be freezing again. But what are we going to do when it really gets hot? Because we have no like air conditioning in most households. Most of our houses are built to keep everything in, and we are very short-tempered as a nation. Well, actually, are we short-tempered? We are angry. We do get angry. We complain more, though. I feel like we are more of a complainer more than an angry nation. Anyway, kids, I hope that you don't need to deal with this heat. I hope that in your room I have a little air conditioning for you, and it's all real nice, and you can stay at the perfect temperature whilst you do whatever it is that you're doing, because this is rubbish, absolute rubbish. It's 37 outside and I'm sweating. After every like half an hour, I just jump in a cold shower and it keeps me cold for about about 10 minutes. Earlier today, your auntie called me, the youngest auntie, called me, and she was teaching me about my grandma. I wrote her a letter, sent her a letter, and she was giving me a lesson on grammar, because I am horrific. I honestly don't know what majority of grammar actually is. The only thing I know is the quotation marks where like people are speaking. That's about it. Full stops, commas, dashes, whatever it is, I have zero clue about. So yeah, I spent quite a long time, maybe like an hour or so on the phone to Auntie today, and yeah, I wonder if this does keep happening. Obviously, a lot of things are going to have to change in England, but I think the weirdest thing that might happen is like this is a very weird thing, but when you go abroad to a few hot countries, a lot of them in the middle of the day will go home and take a nap, or go and eat. They'll be inside basically. They'll really not try to be outside because it's just too hot. And I wonder, would that happen here? Because I don't feel like that's feasible here. At the same time, it's like, nah, people will just crack on, right? They'll just crack on, knowing us. But then it's like, the tube would get it would be so hot, like people would definitely start fainting, and it's just like, it's crazy, but we were not built, like when you go into the city, even on a cold day, you can feel like it's warm. It's kind of like you walk into the city and you can just feel like a little coat of blank of warmth over you, just because you're in the city. I can't imagine how hot it is, you know, sitting in this. Could you imagine being in central London right now and you're on the tube and you're in a suit or something? Oh my gosh, that'd be terrible. Anyway, I don't really know where I was going with this rant, but kids, when you're watching this, again, this will probably be like, you'll probably be watching this maybe in 20 years time, 25 years time maybe. That's kind of crazy to think about now. I think about it. I don't know when you guys are going to watch these videos, but come and show me this video if you watch it whilst I'm alive, and if I'm not alive, I'm gone, write me a letter. Write me a letter of how heat has changed England if you still live there. I mean, you might not even live there, we might not even live there. Who knows? It's interesting to think about.